Hey YouTubers, Buster Condo here. Today's date is August the 2nd, 2019. The current time is 3:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today I want to go over a brief article from foxnews.com called Ohio Woman with Dog Lick Infection Has Legs, Part of Arms Amputated After Spending Days in Coma. Written by Elizabeth Laurenti. For those of you who want to read the full article, and maybe make your own video response to it, I will leave the link in the description bar below. Anyway, let's get this started. I won't be going over the entire article, but I will be doing bits and pieces to keep this video short. An Ohio business owner's rapid downward spiral to near death began innocently enough with an affectionate lick on her arm from one of her two pet dogs. See, it always starts with the derps. One lick is all it takes. Moving on. Marie Trainor's symptoms emerged shortly after, according to Fox 8. She felt nausea. Her temperature acted erratically. And after being taken to the hospital, her condition kept worsening. Sepsis set in and she developed gangrene. God. All this from one lick from a derp? If you derp lovers out there don't get this through your thick skulls by now, there's something wrong with you. Anyway, moving on. The hospital staff put Trainer in an induced coma. She awoke 10 days later to find that her arms and legs had been partially amputated. Sheesh. And when you look on the article, you'll see a picture of Matt and Marie Trainer pictured before the infection. Quote, "When I opened my eyes, I didn't know where I was," end quote. Trainer told Fox 8, quote, "It was very hard to find out that they had to remove my legs and my arms. Very hard to cope with," end quote. My legs, my arms, they're gone. But the amputation likely saved her life. Fox 8 reported, tests concluded that the cause of the infection was, okay, I'm going to have to sound this one out. Capnocophagia, a germ commonly found in dogs and cats that can be contagious after close contact. Most of the time, exposure to it does not result in serious consequences that Trainer faced. Doctors believe that the germ may have entered her body through a small scrape on her arm. Doesn't this sound quite familiar? I may not have posted it on the channel. You may have to look around. A man had a similar situation with one of his 8 dogs licking him, causing all 4 of his limbs to be taken off as well. Coincidence? I think not. Doctors believe that the germ may have entered her body through a small scrape on her arm. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Dr. Margaret Kobe, or Kobe, either way, who was the medical director of the infectious disease at the hospital where Trainer was treated, said of capnocytophagia, quote, "It is fairly common in the oral flora or the mouth of a dog," keyword dog here, "and it can be transmitted through a bite or sometimes just contact with saliva. That organism is very virulent. There we go. It has the ability to induce your immune system to do some pretty horrible things," end quote. Now, if you look in the article, you'll see a picture of the actual germ zoomed in. Sheesh. Kobe told the news outlet that trainers' serious reaction to the dog's licking is highly rare, occurring in about 1 in a million people. Oof, you got the 1 in a million chance of getting all 4 of your limbs removed. That sucks. Anyway, moving on. Last year, a Wisconsin man lost his hands, feet, and part of his arms and legs to a rare blood infection transmitted by dog saliva. See, I told you. I told you so. Coincidence? I think not. I told you I did a video of this at some point. Greg Mantefel has undergone at least 10 surgeries during which surgeons amputated parts of each of his limbs because circulation to his extremities shut down due to the infection. He is now learning to walk again on prosthetics. We have the technology. We will rebuild it. Moving on. And a Canadian mother whose dog bit her in a game of tug-of-war in 2013 became infected after her pet bit her. Her condition worsened and she developed sepsis, requiring doctors to amputate 3 limbs, according to Cater's news agency. The woman, Christine Caron, told the news agency that she had committed to raising awareness about sepsis. Meanwhile, Kobe told Fox 8 that neither she nor a trainer wants people to become afraid of their pets, but they want them to be aware of the germs that can cause infections during interactions and recognize the symptoms. Maybe you should just not get a damn derp. How about that? You don't want to get these kind of diseases, don't get a dog. Because apparently I haven't heard of a cat case of this yet. Once we start hearing of cat cases, then my opinion will change. But until then, stay away from these damn derps. Stay away from them at all costs. So far, Trainer has had 8 surgeries and has been hospitalized for more than 80 days. That's almost 3 months. She said she is thankful that her husband has been such a source of inspiration while she recovers. Quote, "He's here every day for me. Every day he feeds me and dresses me here every day." Trainer told Fox 8, quote, "I mean, what do you do? I had to learn how to sit up, roll over. It's just been really hard." End quote. The family told the news outlet that they have no plans to get rid of their dogs. Oh, I'd facepalm myself, but I don't want to die on this video because that's how hard I'd have to facepalm. So for those of you listening to this, please facepalm in my place. Even after losing all 4 of your limbs to a damn derp, you choose not to get rid of the one source of your pain and agony. I can feel myself getting angry right now, so I'm going to try to tone it, breathe, and keep going. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know about this. Hopefully, I Hate Dogs will do a video on this. Shout out to him directly. I'll try to send him the link and see on his take on this issue. Anyway, hopefully later on today I'll be doing a live stream if everything goes according to plan. This will be episode 3. Anyway, Buster Gunto signing up for now. Be safe, be smart, be silent. For whatever is done in darkness eventually comes to light. Be safe out there. And avoid these damn derps at all costs. And for those of you who own them, may the gods have mercy on your soul.